All right, I'm going to show you guys exactly how we just had so much conviction on this market sell to come. Let me go back. All right, so these were the trades that we took right here. We basically had so much conviction on a sell to come, and the main reason why was because I love to look at UVXY or the VIX. It's the volatility index or the fever index, and it's extremely powerful, and many people on FinTwit will claim that you can't chart volatility, and I think that I've just simply proven that theory wrong, because it still is extremely technical. It responds perfectly to supply and demand zones. And with that being said, if you pair it with analysis on anything you're trading, honestly, it can be an extremely incredible tool, powerful tool to use. So yesterday, it was very tricky because we saw VIX holding demand. And the thing was that we weren't seeing the market in agreement yet, okay? So we saw the market grinding with the VIX going up, okay? So what we had talked about was we saw the QQQ forming a potential 5-wave structure off the $280 low. We can count 5 swings from there. So that already suggests a pullback to come. So knowing that, we also looked at UVXY, and we just saw this wedge forming, and the demand kept on holding. Demand was not failing. At times, we actually saw demand in UVXY. We actually saw it fading, or sorry, we saw UVXY actually holding up with the market going up. Okay, so when you start to get divergence like that, it does suggest a big move to come. So here's a demand zone that I had identified. I'll show you guys a tweet earlier that I posted to my subscribers. But this was the imbalance right here. Okay, you can see it tagging. All right, so this was at 11, and then let's go back to see what the ES is doing at that same time. We could see that the market was literally just grinding up. Okay, so that was right around. Okay, so that was right in this area. Okay, so you can see the market was grinding up. Okay, so at the time, we saw UVXY hit demand. It was holding, but we saw the market grinding up. Look at these. Look at the candle start to shrink. Okay, so that already suggests that you're going to get a shift in momentum. So let me go back to our UVXY tweet where I was looking at. Let me find it. Yeah, right here. Okay. So we saw UVXY and volatility start to push up with the market. It tends to happen before a big move. So again, we saw demand holding with the market grinding up. So with that being said, we had initiated shorts. We took Apple shorts and QQQ shorts. Reason being, again, was UVXY was holding the level. And as you can see here, we saw an explosive move on UVXY. In return, that we're getting that market sell that I was looking for. Just played out so nicely, guys. I mean, you can see here even on QQQ, right? We don't know if this is a triangle or what, but regardless, it did suggest potential 5 waves of completion, which did call for a pullback. And the reason that I took it again, guys, was UVXY was holding. All right, and when you get UVXY to hold and you start to see the market sort of diverge away from what should be happening, like in a normal market, it does suggest a very big move to come. So that was awesome, guys. You can see that the team was feasting today. And I had also posted this on my public feed as well. We were looking for... Enter some shorts. Looks like a textbook 5 was up off the low. After 5, a pullback comes. So you can see around 314 was whenever we had initiated the shorts. And let's see the reaction on the QQQ. Okay, and we're down over $8 again. So that's how the way the market works, guys. In order for smart money, because they're really the only ones who can ultimately move the market, in order for them to really move the market, they need to trap the other side. So with that being said, look at this. We tag supply, beautiful sell, and we had more confirmation because my favorite instrument to use was UVXY, which exploded as expected, and we're getting a big market sell. Congrats, guys. That's probably it for the week for me. It's been an awesome week.